Okay, can you hear me now? Can you? It kicked me. I was live and then it kicked me. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, I don't know what the hell happened. It told me I was live and then it kicked me. Oh my God. It told me I was live and then it kicked me. Okay, let me do this again. Seriously, it told me I was live and then it kicked me. It actually kicked me. I have been talking for 22 minutes. 22 minutes I've been talking and I didn't notice my go live had kicked off. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I feel like a damn idiot. Oh my goodness. And I didn't pay attention that my go live button was not on. It said I was live and I played my music. I came in and I said good morning. Oh my God. So it's been a crazy week. I want to say thank you to everybody that was here the last couple of days supporting the stream. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been supporting me across the years. Also wanted to let you know that Mary and Cynthia really, really had a good time. We talked after the stream on the phone and backstage, and they have some really good ideas on how we can go about combating the abusiveness that's been going on. So they really, really had good ideas. So thank you so much. Good morning, Sarah motherfucking Z. Cyber Hotline, Mari, Michelle LaBelle, Snuggle Bunny, Mary Andy, Mustang Sally, Wisco Gal. And I was talking to you, Wisco Gal, about Elijah Vu and everything, Wisco Gal. I was just having a good old time. Let's see. Gamecock Jenny, Daisy Girl, good morning. Susan, good morning. Lolling and Pops, good morning. Gator Hater had stopped in. Christoph Fan, always. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, thank you guys. Good morning, Marcia E. Good morning. I'm glad you guys enjoyed yourselves. And honestly, she was right. She goes, we could have stayed live another 2 hours if she didn't have things that she had to take care of. So I really want to say thank you guys for your support on yesterday. And good morning, Sweets and Beyond. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So unless there's any new developments, we're going to stay off of that subject to see what else comes up, because I don't think there's anything that's going to be going on now unless Michael decides to come out and speak, which I think for some reasons I'm saying they don't know who they is, but they've told him not to say anything. Thank you, Mari. I really appreciate that. They will be back. They would definitely be back. Mary started sending me ideas in my DM after we talked on the phone. And so did Cynthia. So I'm really excited that. Yes, so that's what I was talking about. And I was showing you the 12-year-old that was missing out of Missouri City. Now, this 12-year-old left her home. Home. Now there's an Amber Alert. She left her home to go for a walk at 10:30 at night. And I was talking to you guys about this, and I'm like, can you guys hear me? So then I decided to type in the chat. And Wisco Gal says, no, I'm sorry. I'm late. It's my fault. It's my fault. So here she is. This is Emmy Hughes, 12 years old, out of Missouri City, Texas. She's about 5 miles from where my brother lives and my really good friend. She's in the older subdivision. But here's the story of this 12-year-old missing girl.
10, I'm Keith Garvin.
Good evening, I'm Daniela Guzman. It has been almost a week now since 12-year-old Imani Hughes disappeared from her Missouri City neighborhood. We first told you about this 6th grader last night at 10 o'clock. And this morning, on day 6 of her disappearance, an Amber Alert finally went out at around 11:30.
Tonight, only KPRC2 has this.
Hold on a second. Black Hat, I'm praying for you. I am praying for you. You're going to come through this with flying in colors. Flying in colors. Oh, my goodness. But there is 2 missing cases out of Texas, okay? There's a 1-year-old boy who has a serious heart condition, and he's out of Texas. And you know what? Maybe it's a good thing that I wasn't live, because I was showing you the scenes from Lakewood Church, and with the little boy laying there and the mother. And maybe it was a good thing I was not live at that time, because I was missing the marks where the pew pew sounds were. So maybe that's a good idea. So, you know, everything works out for a reason. So here is the video. Okay. She's been missing now 6 days.
Surveillance video showing her getting into a strange truck the last time she was seen.
Look, and she ran to the truck.
Is live at HPD.
Okay, did you see this? She wasn't scared. She ran to the truck and got in the truck.
The headquarters tonight with that video as police are revealing what they believe happened. Bryce.
Keith and Daniela, Houston police tell us they were initially told Imani Hughes left on her own, but after additional interviews and new information tonight, investigators believe she may be a victim of trafficking and she could be in danger, which prompted this morning's Amber Alert. And tonight, the FBI confirms federal agents from the Crimes Against Children.
So just so you know, when she first went missing, there was no Amber Alert. She left her home at 10:30 that night, because my sister-in-law sent this to me to tell me to look at it. She left her home at 10:30 that night to go for a walk. What 12-year-old girl leaves her home at 10:30 at night to go for a walk, and she takes her tablet? She has her tablet with her.
Children unit are now involved in this investigation. Around 1:40 in the morning last Friday, this surveillance video you'll see only on 2 shows a dark Dodge truck pull up outside 12-year-old Imani Hughes' home. She appears to get in the back seat. The driver in a light hoodie never turns around to acknowledge her before turning around in the cul-de-sac of Water Chase Drive and leaving on Steeple Chase Road.
I pray and hope that she's not in no type of harm's way.
Imani's mother, Shannon Williams, says she thinks someone kidnapped her daughter, who danced in the living room before taking a walk around 10:30 Thursday night. When Williams woke up Friday morning, her daughter had vanished.
Your daughter leaves your home at 10:30 at night to take a walk. She doesn't come back, but you go to sleep. And you woke up that morning, she's not there. Girl, get the fuck out of here.
She's a baby. She don't understand what's actually going on. So it's been really devastating.
Williams says she reported her missing Friday, but Houston police told her to call back 24 hours later. When Imani didn't come home from school that afternoon, she called back, and officers came over to her house to take a report. On her 6th day gone, HPD asked the Texas Center for the Missing to issue this regional Amber Alert, which blared across phones Wednesday.
It's not one or the other criteria, it's that they all have to be met to be able to issue an Amber Alert.
Steve Benefield coordinates after law enforcement makes the request, but the criteria is specific. The child has to be under 17, in immediate danger of sexual assault, injury, or death, and believed to be the victim of a verified abduction. There has to be enough information about the child, suspect, or vehicle to get help from the public before an alert can go out.
So here's my thing. You woke up, your child didn't come home from school. You woke up, she wasn't there from the night before. Your child didn't come home from school. Did you think she went for a walk? came home, went to bed, maybe, and then went to school and you didn't know about it. So when you reported her missing, she met all of these criteria right here. She was in immediate danger. She didn't come home. She's under the age of 17. You had the video before they issued the Amber Alert. They had the video from the neighbor's camera that she got into a truck at 1:40 a.m. when she went for a walk at 10:30 p.m. And they had a detailed description of the truck and everything else. So why wasn't that Amber Alert issued?
We don't want the Amber Alert to be like a car alarm going off in a parking lot where nobody pays any attention to it.
It's not clear what specific evidence led to the alert in Imani's case Wednesday, but her family wishes it had come sooner as days turn to nights with still no sign of the young girl.
No message, no inbox or anything, no phone call. And she's only 12, so I know she's scared.
She's not scared. She jumped in a truck. She was waiting for someone. These people groom these young kids. She was waiting for someone. She left her home at 10:30. She was picked up at 1:40 a.m.
And I talked with a couple of teachers from Imani's middle school, Missouri City Middle
12.
School,
She
who say
is
that
12.
her classmates grew even more concerned as that Amber Alert came across their phones earlier today. Tonight, Fort Bend ISD telling us the district is deeply concerned, writing in a statement that our fervent hope is that authorities find Imani safe and sound before another day goes by. Investigators believe Imani is still in the Houston area, but tonight they need your help. If you have any information, call the HPD Missing Persons Unit. We're live downtown. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
So, again, 12 years old, she met the criteria. She met that criteria. Yes, this was planned. She left that home at 10:30 to take a walk. She was picked up at 1:40 a.m. And if you saw the surveillance video, let's look at it again. She ran and got in this truck. Hold on. Let's get here. Okay, here's the
showing
video.
her getting into a strange truck the last time she was seen. KPRC 2's Bryce Newberry is live at HPD headquarters tonight.
She got in that truck willingly. It's like she was waiting for that person. And she left home with her tablet. So I guess so she can be in communication with whoever she was waiting for. Let's look at it again.
2 has the surveillance video showing her
slowed
getting
down.
into a strange truck the last time she was seen. KPRC 2's Bryce Newberry is live at HPD headquarters tonight with that video as police.
So the criteria for her for the Amber Alert is, hold on, let's get to the criteria, all of it.
To get help from the public
there you go.
Before an alert.
She met that criteria. She was under the age of 17. She didn't come home from school. You had the surveillance video and you had the detailed description. Good morning, Jet Lag. Good morning, Mary Andy. Good morning, Tragic. Who else? And anyone else I missed? I'm sorry. I was working with the video. I posted Danny's mother's book in the chat. I was in her reading on Zoom, and it's a really, really good read. So I'm waiting for my autographed copy. Nope, there is no information on what she was doing. She could have been standing outside her house. You don't know. She could have been in her backyard, waiting until they said that they were on their way. Just because she said she was leaving the house to go for a walk, I don't know what 12-year-old girl is going to leave her house and go for a walk at 10:30 at night. I don't know if they're pinging her pad or not. Probably it's turned off. Don't know. I don't know. But this is the criteria for the Amber Alert in Texas, and you have to meet each criteria, and she met every criteria. This Amber Alert was just issued. She's been gone 6 days. You had the surveillance the next day. It's not a verified abduction because it looks like, you see, that's kind of, she ran to get in that truck. So we'll see what goes on with Imani. But yes, I did know about that. And I was talking to you guys about that when I thought I was live. Okay. I was talking to you guys about Elijah Vu as well, out of Wisconsin. Okay. The mother dropped off Elijah Vu. And I'm going to show you Elijah's picture. Hold on, let me get to my thing. Hi, Carter. Good morning. Long time no see. How are you, sweetie? So this is Elijah Vu. He's missing out of Two Rivers, Wisconsin. He's 3 years old. His mother drove him to her boyfriend's house for some disciplinary action. This man had him standing in the corner, had him praying while he was taking a nap. When he woke up around 10:59 that morning, he called the police and said Elijah was missing. They said he was last seen with some slip-on crocodile shoes, gray sweats, and this white and red blanket. They're looking for him on Highway 310. He went missing on the 20th. Today's the 29th. They're saying that this has now become a a recovery effort. Where in the hell is a 3-year-old little boy going to disappear to? Where? Where is he going to disappear to? So the mother has been arrested. The boyfriend has been arrested for child neglect and endangerment. Are you freaking kidding me? And the mother was arrested on suspicion of being a party to child crime neglect. He would have this little boy stand in a corner for hours as punishment. You took your 3-year-old child to your boyfriend for punishment 2.5 hours away from where you live at. No, he didn't walk away, Wisco Gal. He did not walk away. There's a $15,000 reward for this little boy for any information. They've searched outbuildings, vehicles. They've searched all kind of areas. They're looking to see if if he's hiding out. This has been the 20th. This is the 29th. What is he eating? Is he potty trained? What the hell is going on? So they both were arrested. Good morning, Kelly. They're both arrested. Yeah, she needs some punishment too. She definitely needs some punishment. So, and then I was talking to you about Jasmine Moss. This is out of Memphis. Jasmine Moss is 30 years old. She ran a hair removal business out of her home. Well, this went viral because she posted on her social media platform her 5-year-old daughter waxing adults. Her daughter helped wax about 26 clients in over 8 hours. These are adults. And the daughter was removing hair from their pubic area. And people were seeing these posts on social media, and they started complaining and calling the Memphis Police Department. They went to the home and they arrested Jasmine Moss, 30 years old. Why in the hell would you post your 5-year-old daughter removing hair from people's pubic areas? And why would you even have her around that? Even if you ran your business, well, it said that she ran her business out of her home. That's fucking sick and disgusting. They don't say if it was just females or male and female, but the picture that was shown, and I have the picture and I'm not showing it. She was waxing a woman at the time, a heavyset woman at that. And she's got the camera and she's right. You see the little girl's head and she's got the tape and she's right between the woman's legs. Disgusting, 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 disgusting. Then we have Chad Dorman. You remember the piece of shit that killed his 3 sons? Well, he's in court. He's trying to get his confession suppressed. That's what he's trying to do. But we got to say that Texas has executed. They did an execution yesterday. They carried through with that execution. They definitely carried through with that execution yesterday. This man had said that he was innocent from the day he was arrested. He said that he was set up by rival drug gangs or drug dealers, but he was executed yesterday. Good morning, Crazy Cat Mama. So let's take a look at Chad, and then I'm going to have to get out of here because I'm going to have to log in, and I'm working from home. I'm not going into the office. I just don't feel like it. So let's take a look at this real quick. Hi, Peace and Struggles. Hi. And for everybody that's coming in, I said when I started my stream for the second time that I wanted to thank you guys for the support that you've shown over the years. And I wanted to thank you guys for the support that you showed yesterday. And I really, really appreciate it. And Mary and Cynthia had nothing but great things to say, but the people that were in the chat and the comments that they were reading, and they were reading all of your guys' comments, and they were really impressed. And Mary's made a statement to me. She said, every time she has come into my chat, you guys have been on panel. You guys have been nothing but welcoming, and she feel comfort when she's here. So I just wanted to say that. But let me just share my screen with Chad. So you guys remember Chad caged his 3 sons in front of his wife because he was pissed off. And he told the police, just shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. I deserve it. So they are coming back. They are definitely coming back. They want you guys to give me some topics. Mary had some suggestions yesterday. Cynthia gave me a couple as well. She said she's going to think about some other things, but give me your suggestions and I'll pass it to them and we'll see what we're going to do. But, you know, just give us some good topics and we'll come up and we'll have a conversation about it. And we're going to invite a couple of more people as well. So let me just get to Chad real quick. And
the hearing is still underway for Chad Dorman as his defense pushes to get his confession thrown out of the case. His defense says Dorman clearly asked for a lawyer during police questioning, but instead of police stopping their interrogations, they continued. Prosecutors say they have ample evidence to dispute that claim. So we want to get you back into.
And they do. We saw it all because I played the footage when they went to the home. The guy was trying to read him his rights and he kept interrupting him. And that was before they put him in the police car. So then the guy finished. He kept telling him, I did it. I did it. Then when he got to the police station, the interrogation, he never asked for a damn attorney. They asked him, was he sure?
Court now on the stand is Detective Michael Ross. He led the investigation.
Charles
Let's get you back
Williams.
This is what did he say about Ruby Franklin?
He said that she was in the CIA. And I said, well, is she a lawyer in the CIA? And he said, she's in the CIA. So neither name that he gave me were even close to lawyers.
And after that, so you were able to confirm that neither Keith Dorman nor Ruby Franklin were lawyers, and that he was aware they were not lawyers.
Correct.
And so once you confirmed that neither Keith Dorman or Ruby Franklin were lawyers, what did the defendant do?
He changes the conversation and starts talking to me about whether he knew me.
If I'm not mistaken, Amber and I did have Charles on when she and I had a channel. If I'm not mistaken, did we have Charles on? I think we did.
Or didn't know me. He changes the conversation. We're talking about lawyers and who I can call, and
he's the older man. He's an older gentleman. We had him on. Oh my God, we had him on when Amber and I did a channel together. If I'm not mistaken, oh shit, I don't talk to her anymore. And all those videos are gone.
Completely changes the subject on me to, what I had talked about earlier about knowing him from 2015.
So when he changes the context of the conversation, was that in response to a question you had asked him?
No.
So he just says something.
It was Rabbit. It was Rabbit, I think. It was Rabbit. It was Rabbit. You're right. You're right.
Along the lines of, I don't think I've ever met you before.
Yeah, he just continues talking about something unrelated to the lawyer issue that I was trying to clarify.
So did he ever clarify for you?
No.
So when he changed the conversation subject, what did you think at that point?
I thought that he was playing games with me and trying to control the interview.
Something's good's going on.
So can you describe the defendant's demeanor as you then continued the interview?
Yes, it continued the same. His demeanor continued to be the same. When I would ask questions that were unrelated to what had happened that day, he knew the answers right away and had lots of details and could remember things. When I asked him about the tough questions about did you shoot your sons, the things that really showed that he had some culpability in that whole situation, he did.
Hold on. Cyber Hotline. Are you Paul? I have a feeling that you are Paul, Cyber Hotline. I don't know why, but I just have that feeling that you are Paul.
No, and he struggled to answer, and he would rock back and forth in his chair, and just had extreme anxiety about those tough questions.
So was there a very different manner in which he would answer you depending on the topic of the question?
Yes, if it was unrelated to what happened that day, it was very easy for him to answer, and it was very difficult if it was about what happened that day.
And as the interview continued at approximately 1 hour, 35 minutes, 50 seconds into the interview, did the defendant make another reference to a lawyer?
He did. We were,
the
conversation was about Laura, his wife. We were talking about Laura, and I was asking him questions about Laura. And then he, again, interrupts me and says, "Who's the lawyer?" And at the time, I thought that he said, "Who's Laura?" Because we were talking about Laura. So I looked at him and I said, "Who's Laura?" And he corrected me. He said, "The lawyer."
So when he corrected you, he just said, "the lawyer."
Yeah, he said, "The lawyer."
Did he correct you in any way on the question, who is the lawyer?
No, I said, "Who's Laura?" And he said, "The lawyer."
Okay. And did that mean anything to you at that point?
No, I was confused what he was talking about. I was still trying to figure out why we're talking about Laura. And now he's saying, "Who's the lawyer?" So I said, "I don't know. You tell me."
And what was his response?
He just kind of went, "Huh," like he didn't know either or didn't care.
And
look at this. You remember it was 7-year-old Clayton, 4-year-old Hunter, and 3-year-old Chase. The wife's daughter from another relationship, she ran to get help. The kids that he K'd were the kids he had with his wife. She wanted out. She wanted a divorce. he was pissed and he killed the kids right in front of her so he can traumatize her for the rest of her life. He never touched the daughter. She ran for help at any time. He could have pew-pewed her, but no, he did what he wanted to do to those kids to get at that woman. So this is sad. I know you're not Paul Stagel. I know that.
At any point during the interview, did the defendant deny shooting his sons that day?
Yes, multiple times throughout the entire interview till the very end.
And was there a point during the interview in which the defendant was taken to use the restroom?
Yes. He had made some comments that he believed his wife Laura had poisoned him, and I offered a urine test, which he consented to.
And so did you escort him to the restroom, or did a uniformed deputy escort him?
No, a uniformed Deputy Greer escorted him to the restroom for that urine test.
And as a uniformed deputy, Deputy Greer would have had a body-worn camera, correct?
He was in uniform and he would have had a body camera, but because he was going to the bathroom for obvious reasons, there wasn't, any type of recording where he would have been exposed or anything like that.
Crazy Cat Mama, my channel has always been the same. I do address BS, but I do my true crime. I still do my reality stuff, and I haven't changed the direction of my channel. I still do the same thing. I just don't feed into the BS as much anymore because I never really fed into it. Hi, Kelly. How are you? So I haven't changed direction. I'm just going back to what I like to do the most.
And to your knowledge, did Deputy Greer ask any questions?
Thank you, Maria.
During that trip to and from the restroom?
He did not.
And did you?
I did not.
Were there any other points during the course of the interview that the defendant was left alone in the interview room?
Yes, there were times where I left the interview room where he would be in there with Detective Green. There was times where Detective Green left the interview room and we would be in there alone together. And then there was also a time where we both left the interview.
Paul, let me stop. Okay, I follow you on IG. You can send me those things on IG, and probably sometime this weekend I'll take a look into them. I have 3 things sitting here right now on my desk that I'm doing, and I need to do that New Orleans one hopefully this weekend with the prisoners that were left there during Katrina. I think I'm there. I think I have stuff that I really need. So just send it to me and I'll take a look at them.
Room, and Mr. Dorman was in there by himself.
And what, if anything?
All right, we'll step aside, take a break here. We'll have more from that courtroom in Ohio when we come back. Keep it here on Court TV.
I think that it's a very good argument that he very clearly asked for a lawyer. He says that, who's my lawyer? Who's the lawyer? He doesn't have to have a lawyer. He doesn't have to have a lawyer on retainer. When he gave his dad's information, that could have been for him to speak to his father, so he could have gotten a name for a lawyer.
But you saying he never said, I want to speak to a lawyer. He gave his dad. Damn it. I have that interrogation tape and I need to find it. I was looking for it this morning. He gave his father's information, and not one time during that time, he asked who was his lawyer. He asked. He didn't say, I want a lawyer. And they stated, we don't know who your lawyer is. Do you have a name? And we can call. Then he gave, I'm talking about this, whatever the woman's name was, she was a CIA agent. Then he gave another name, and that wasn't a lawyer. Not one time did he come right out and say, they asked him, do you want to continue the questioning? He stated yes. All he had to do was say, I want a lawyer. I want a lawyer. Just like they're saying about this 14, the woman that killed her baby, and they said she had a mind of a child. Then when she gets in the interrogation room, she states she's going to plead the 5th. She's not answering any question. That's not the child of a mind. I mean, that's not the mind of a child. You knew what you were doing when you put that child in that oven. So no, he didn't come right out. And stop assuming. Because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Don't assume, because that's not what he said. Hold on. Let me get you this so you can see this. So this is when they went to the home to arrest
all
him.
Interrogation by the police must stop. The problem with a lot of defendants is they don't affirmatively ask for a lawyer. They'll say something odd like, "Where's my lawyer?" And the response could be, "I don't know, maybe he or she's in court, or maybe he or she is on vacation, you know, or do you happen to know the status of my attorney?" Well, no, how would I know? As opposed to, "I want a lawyer."
Thank you. That's what you
Once
say.
the affirmative demand, that
lawyer.
invocation is made, those are the legal constitutional buzzwords for the cops, and they know they're dead in the water. And short of getting him his lawyer or the defendant himself reinitiating communication with the police, they got to stop.
Well, let me thank you. Don't assume. The words are, "I want a lawyer." That's the words. "I don't want to speak to you. I want a lawyer." You gave your dad's information. You never said, you know, "I want an attorney." You never said that. Ever did he say that. But you were so gung-ho, and that's when they brought him in. Look at him. This was after he K'd those 3 boys. He was begging the cops on the scene to K him because he deserved it. They were talking to him nice. "What's going on, buddy? What happened here? You see the bodies laying there." So get the hell out of here with that. He's trying to get that suppressed. You need to go underneath the jail. And this woman here with the assumptions and what they think, no.
Whatever statement he gave, that's what they're going to do. And frankly, Michael, if we're honest,
Hold on,
with all the other evidence.
Had some experience with the system. He was comfortable. He was treated well. On the other side, you got a detective who's very experienced, has done thousands of these. And I'm struggling to believe that he didn't know better, not only about the request for the lawyer, but also the Miranda rights.
Of course,
and
that's why we do these
Miranda
Miranda hearings in front of a judge. A judge can see right through this. It's so transparent. It's not even funny. But the truth be told, unless there is an affirmative invocation, I hate to say it, the cop can use these types of weasel words, as I call them, to try to salvage this confession or whatever statement he gave.
So here's the statement he gave outside when they got there. He said, "I did it. Take me to jail. I shouldn't have done that." That's what he said when they arrested him. As the cops is reading him his rights. The cop is going, "You have the right to remain silent." And he said, "Fuck you, use it." He was telling them to shoot him. Then he asked him, "Can you get the wallet out of my back pocket?" They did a transcript on that arrest. So he needs to stop. You came right out and said, "You K'd those boys." And she's going, "Well, no, he never asked for an attorney."
That's what they're going to do. And frankly, Michael, if we're honest, with all the other evidence that they have, they don't even really need this statement. So why even compromise your integrity, your believability as a detective on the case? They shouldn't be pulling these types of shenanigans. It's offensive to our system of justice. It's repugnant. But I do agree with you. He knows better. And I find it also disingenuous that he needs his little Miranda card, like a little flash card to read from verbatim, as if it's not indelibly etched in his brain. He must have Mirandized hundreds, if not thousands of people over the years. And to not know Miranda rights strains credulity as well.
I agree. There's not a defense attorney. There's not a prosecutor, detective, police officer who doesn't know that like the back of their hand. You can't tell me that's not the case.
And he was reading them on the camera when he was being arrested.
What is the reason? Why are they fighting it? And why is this important to the defense, considering all the other evidence we know is there?
Well, first of all, I think all lawyers know this. I think the three of us probably knew that. For our first year of law school, at our criminal procedure class, we had this memorized, right? Yeah, I think that you don't do the sloppy detective work, and I think that you fight it because there is some argument for equivocation. I disagree with Philip to the extent that I think that he thinks it's a lot more loosey-goosey in terms of invoking a right. I think that he did invoke a right, and then the questioning by the detectives is what made it more confusing. So that's kind of where I land on this.
All right, fair enough. And again, a judge could certainly go in that direction, as Philip mentioned, without the, the straightforward invocation of the right. So, and this is a high bar. Let's not, sugarcoat it. This is something that generally doesn't happen. I
think Saturday morning, we're going to dissect that interrogation. I need to find it because I have it. And I have the unredacted one. So I'm going to find it.
All right, guys, let's go back to court now for continued cross-examination of Detective Michael Ross.
Should we get you a lawyer? Why don't you do that?
I don't know why I didn't say that. I explored it the way that I felt was appropriate.
So what do you understand you're supposed to do when a suspect who's in custody clearly asks for a lawyer?
If they clearly ask for a lawyer,
thank you.
Yeah.
Which I've done on other cases, on other homicide cases.
Thank you.
They clearly ask for a lawyer. I stopped questioning them,
right?
Which I've done before.
So you see, he's trying to twist words. He never clearly asked for a lawyer. With the fact that you confessed to doing it when you were being arrested, the wife saw you, the daughter saw you, the guy was reading you your rights as you were being arrested, and you asked him to reach in your back pocket and get your wallet, and he kept reading you your rights. The arresting officer on the scene. We saw it. I played it.
In this case, he did not clearly say he wanted a lawyer.
Hi, iced coffee.
But you said that you tried to clarify it with him. That's what you're saying these questions you asked him about, whether he had a lawyer or not, were designed to do.
I did try to explore that and clarify his comments, but he continued playing games with me.
Yep.
Then you took him playing games with you by when you asked if he could name a lawyer, he said his dad's name, Keith Dorman, right?
Yes, who's not a lawyer.
Right. And then he said Ruby Franklin, and she's in the CIA.
Yes, who's also not a lawyer, and somebody who he knows is not a lawyer.
Now, this was Thursday afternoon, right?
Yes.
In fact, you were involved, and we were waiting for a verdict on another jury case in this very courtroom at that point, right? Do you remember that, the Marvin Armbruster case?
I do remember.
At this point, it's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. So.
Well, if you knew how to get a hold of a lawyer, you knew if you didn't have a lawyer, what are you supposed to do?
If he doesn't have a lawyer?
I mean, you don't think the rule is that he has to name a lawyer or he doesn't get one, do you?
If he says, I want a lawyer, I stop my interview, which I've done on other homicide investigations.
Exactly.
That's my obligation. He didn't say that in this case.
So you asked him questions about naming a particular lawyer, and he was not successful in doing that.
It's a play on words. It's a play on words. The words are, I want an attorney. I want a lawyer. Those are the words, not call my dad. That's not an attorney. Frankie, whoever it was, they're in the CIA. He was playing games. We're not suppressing this. And I'm going to be surprised if a judge rules to suppress his confession. He did it in the police station. He did it in front of his home when he said his words were, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Take me to jail. I did it. That's all on the body cam footage when he was arrested. And the police officer that was arresting him, his name was Deputy Rudd. He said, you have the right to remain silent. Then he goes, fuck, use it, trying to get him to K him. Then he asked him, can he get, and he steady kept reading his rights. So he's full of shit. That's all I have. He's full of shit. This guy is pissing me off. You were willing to say you did it when you were at the house. You were saying why you did it. And now you're trying to suppress this. Bitch, you going to jail. Nope, he didn't say that. This is a waste of the court time, but you know what? The defendants have more rights than the damn victims. The defendants have more rights than the victims. You did this. When did I cover this? It was during the summer, I guess. It's during the summer when all of this happened. He clearly stated, I did this. I did this. Clearly stated it. Clearly stated it. His bond was set at $20 million. It's just disgusting. So he was upset. He was upset. And this was in Claremont County. This is Ohio. They said he was angry every single day. So hold on. Let me get this. Hold on. Let me show you this before I get out of here. I was looking for my things that I saved. And I can't find it. But hold on. This is 10 minutes. So this is 10 minutes.
Ohio, where the father who confessed to executing his 3 sons has pleaded not guilty. Chad Doberman faced a judge this morning on 21 charges tied to the killings of his 3 boys, ages 3, 4, and 7. Now in court, the judge asked Doberman if he understood all the charges against him, and he calmly answered, yes, Your Honor. Also during the hearing, prosecutors revealed disturbing new details as to how the shootings unfolded, saying this: the middle-aged son was shot twice inside the family home before the oldest boy was shot from behind outside the home while trying to run away. He was then shot 2 more times. Prosecutors also claim Doberman ripped the youngest child from his mother's arms and shot him in the head. The Claremont County prosecutor said his goal is to have Doberman executed.
First and foremost, I want to start out by expressing the deepest sympathy I have for his family, for this unspeakable tragedy. We do have, I can't go into a whole lot of facts, all right, because this is a death penalty case, and my goal is to have this man executed for slaughtering these 3 little boys. It is, let me try to figure out a way to put this. It is an incomprehensible.
Okay. Let me get here for you.
Now, the 32-year-old was initially charged with 3 counts of aggravated murder, but a grand jury returned a 21-count indictment, including 9 counts of aggravated murder, 8 counts of kidnapping, and 4 counts of felonious assault. Each murder count, carries the death penalty, and a pretrial hearing has been set for July 5th. We have also learned that the funeral for the boys will be held on Monday. And when police arrived on the shooting scene, Doberman was very calm, and you can hear the boy's mother in the background. This is officer body cam, and this is footage of his arrest.
Here we go.
Where's he at?
Shooter's on the porch.
Get him right here. You got him on the porch.
We've asked, that's the last place we've been told.
You show me your hands, Cheryl! Stand up and walk towards us! Stand up now! Walk towards us! Stand up with your hands up.
We got a visual on the veil. Not showing his hands and not following commands.
Stand up now.
Not showing hands or following commands. His name is Chad Dorman. Chad Dorman.
I know, but I know, but we can't.
If people need first aid and he's not complying, and you know he's a shooter, shoot him.
Show us your hands now. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up now. Stand up. Stand up.
The stage and air crews are going to go ahead and fly whenever any units can advise.
Get your hands out here.
Yes, he did, David. 3, 4, and 7.
There's confirmed that there's people that need first aid, and that's the shooter who's not complying. They need to get care of the victims. They have to shoot him and shoot him.
Man, I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm completely sober. Never did drugs a day in my life.
21. Get the EMS over here.
Well, I did drugs with a clip, but I don't do drugs now. I'm sober. I'm not trying to fight you.
63.
Get your butt inside. Gatlin, get your butt inside.
We on primary?
Now.
29.
He's yelling at the dog.
Gatlin.
63, we're 21. Have EMS respond over here.
You're clear, they're being advised. Probably 34, just sort of mass custody response. 63, do you want them to respond to the Laurel Lindale address? Where exactly do you need them?
We're right in the front yard. You took my life from me! My life! What are you doing, man?
Hey, pretty copy all this.
Gotta roll over. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt nobody.
You got anything on you?
No, I ain't got nothing, man. Phone, that's it. I ain't mad. I ain't nothing. Just make sure that dog don't come out. I don't think he'll bite you. Just don't reach for him and try to grab him and pet him. He won't bite you.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up? It's kind of uncomfortable.
I'm gonna get you here.
I ain't running away. You can do whatever you want.
The wailing of the mother in the background is just haunting. And his reaction, he just seems like it's a regular day in the park. They're picking up for, I don't know, littering. Mind-boggling. Still with me. Criminal defense attorneys, former prosecutors, Marie Pereira, Franz Borghardt. Marie, I'll start with you. Let's start with the video. We'll get to the decision to seek the death penalty, but what did you make of that video? I mean, I thought maybe there might be a sense, and Franz and I were talking, it might be a suicide by cop situation. He wasn't following orders, but he had every opportunity as they approached. The gun was sitting right next to him. If he didn't want to be alive, he certainly could have orchestrated that situation into his suicide by cop situation.
I really want to believe that this man is mentally ill for committing this filicide. You know, it's so sad. We educate our children against stranger danger, not against their father executing them. And for me, it seems like this was all about spousal revenge.
And that's exactly what it was. I wanted them to play him reading. Hold on, let me get to here. When he starts reading him his rights. I'm going to have to find all of it.
All of that, which you need to get to a death penalty, right? Determining whether or not to pursue the death penalty or not as a prosecutor is oftentimes a difficult thing, except in cases like this. In cases like this, it seems very straightforward and very easy. Everything else, all the other charges, that's garnish, right? What we care about, the papaya of the situation is what we want to sink our teeth into is the capital case. That's going to be possibly a death penalty.
That's Chris. That's him. That's what he did to his kids. And that's he was telling the dog to get in the house. That was the mom in the backyard. I mean, that was the mom in the house screaming. He was telling the dog to get in the house. And this does, except for Chris Watts, dumped his kids and his wife in a silo or something. And I still to this day believe that his girlfriend knew exactly what was going on. She knew the whole story. So, but she was never charged with anything. So again, I'm just saying that I am truly disgusted that this man is now trying to get this evidence suppressed. When you were so gun-ho when they got there saying, yes, you did it. I shouldn't have done it. Hey, redhead, how are you? And he was sitting out there with the pew-pew when they got there. He wanted them to K him, and they didn't. Just do it. Just do it. He's full of shit. So again, that's what's going on. And I think I've covered everything that I wanted to talk about this morning. But so guys, I don't know if you're aware of the story of Bessie Coleman. This is the last day of Black History Month. So let me talk about Bessie Coleman for a minute. I'm going to put something up on my community tab sometime today. This is the last day of Black History Month, which every day is Black History. Every day. Every day is history, period. But every day is Black History for me. And for the majority of our race. Bessie Coleman was the first African American and Native American who performed flying tricks. She was born in Atlanta, Texas. Yes, there's an Atlanta, Texas, in 1892. She had 12 brothers and sisters. Don't be surprised. My grandmother had 10 kids. Her mother was a maid. Her father was a sharecropper. She went to live with her brothers in Chicago, and when she was 23 years old. She went to the school of Barnum School of Beauty and Culture in 1915. Her dream was to own a plane and open her own flight school. That's what she wanted to do. And she began taking these classes at night. She gave speeches and showed films of her air tricks at churches, theaters, and schools and to earn her money. She performed for the first time publicly in 1922. She was doing the loop-de-loops, the shape of eights with the airplane. She had a really bad airplane accident in 1923. This is after she had been 2 years into her career. She suffered a broken leg, then and some cracked ribs and cuts on her face. But in 1931, she died at the age of 34. I'm going to put the whole story up. She died at the age of 34. They were performing the plane. She was thrown from the plane. She didn't survive it. Her partner then crashed the plane a few miles away, and he didn't survive. She died at 34 years old. Now, at her services, Ida B. Wells, is it Ida B. Wells? Yes, Ida B. Wells is the one that did her eulogy. So I will be putting up Bessie Coleman so you can read her whole story. Good morning, Patricia. She was a hell of a woman. Redhead, how are you and the wife doing? He confessed when they got there. Then they started reading him his rights, and he kept telling them to get his wallet. And the guy finished. He stated when they picked him up off the ground, I shouldn't have done it. I did it. He kept wanting them to K him. So let me show you the picture of, she was beautiful. Bessie Coleman is she was a beautiful, beautiful woman. And there was a special on PBS about Bessie. I don't think I can play it, But I'll put the link on my community tab for you guys, so you guys can go and listen to it if you don't want to read her story. But they did a special on her, and it was called American Masters Aviator Bessie Coleman. You know, everybody hears about Thurgood Marshall. Everybody hears about all of these other people. And yeah, she was beautiful. So do you guys have anything that you want to discuss, or you have anything that you want to say before I get out of here? I do have about 22 minutes. Maybe, yeah, I have about 22 minutes. Because I said I was going to log in around 6:30. So I do have about 22 minutes. So do you guys have anything that you want to ask me? Hi, Angie, I haven't forgotten. Angie, I haven't forgotten. I don't know if you followed my last 3 lives. I think you have, but it was a lot going on, Angie. There was a lot going on. So, but I haven't forgotten. I did send you an email with my personal email address. I did send you that. I did send that to you. Oh, damn it, Mandy. Thank you. Does anybody want to come up? I can drop the link. I said I was going to start doing that more. And I really want to drop the link because I really want to hear what you guys have to say. Undercover. She says she's always had that dream. She wanted to be a pilot. Damn it, Mandy. Are you serious? Damn it, Mandy. You didn't catch my stream yesterday? I thought you were. Yes, Michael's been found. He was never missing. He was never missing. So if anyone want to come up, we can discuss any stories you may want to review, or any topics that you want me to look into, or, you know, Mary, myself, Cynthia. I have a couple of other people that are going to be coming up as well, and not to discuss that Michael situation, but just to talk on different things and to cover different stories that mean a lot to them. And I was very surprised of the comments that I received yesterday on YouTube and also on my IG. I don't know what's going on with your phone, damn it, Mandy. But I know what I did. I fell asleep last night. I was watching Angel Gotti, and I woke up, you know, like I normally do around 2 or so. And I went back to the spot where I thought I was. Oh, but wait a minute. I found out yesterday when I was in Angel's chat that I'm no longer Black. So guys, I hate to tell you this, but it was said by SoFlo, I'm not going to call him the guy from Miami, by SoFlo, that I'm no longer Black. So I was accepted into the Puerto Rican community by Carlos Muniz. So I just want to say thank you, Carlos, for accepting me into the community. I was like, wait a minute. I'm no longer Black. So I thought that was funny as shit. I need to let my family know that I'm not Black. I'll let all my friends know. My friend calls me her little mocha buddy. I got to let everybody know that I am not Black. So my Black card was pulled by a non-Black person. I got invited to the siesta officially. You know, most people want to get invited to the barbecue. Okay, I don't really like barbecue myself. I really don't. Some people don't know how to do it, but I got invited to the siesta. So, you know, I get invited to the Hispanic parties and stuff. My godson's Hispanic. So, you know, now I found where I am. I got to go change my birth certificate. Well, my birth certificate does say other, so I guess that's okay. So, Angie, I didn't know. I had to find out when I went in the stream last night. I was like, what? Yep. So I just wanted you guys to know. I wanted you to hear it from me. Oh, no, I haven't. But I did talk about Jasmine Moss, and I had seen that on IG already. No, I need to call my dad and tell him you are not the father. Shit, I gotta call my mom too. I need to know where I come from. I am not Black. So that was a shock. I just laughed. And Marla goes, Heidi, I have a question for you. Did you know that you were not Black? I said, wait a minute, what? Oh my God. Overnight, my score increased by 150 points. I'm like, God damn. That shit was funny. You want to see me interview Alex? I'm going to reach out to Alex from Predator Poachers. I'm going to reach out to Alex and see if he's willing to do an interview. Yeah, that's why I pay. Hi, Flies By, sweetie. So happy to see you. That's why, you know what? I normally can see when they're going to insert commercials. So they've done something where I can't see them inserting commercials, and I can't catch them because I normally stop them as soon as I see down at the bottom it says inserting ad, and I can catch it. I have like 20 seconds, and I haven't been able to catch it. Yes, I saw that. I definitely saw that. And there's a whole backstory to that. And I will be looking into that. It's just sad. I hate to talk about all of these kids. I'm telling you, I'm going to start hosting 90 Day Fiance reunions. And don't give me no damn questions because I have my own. I don't watch the season. Oh, I'm so sorry. If I'm telling you, I normally see them like yesterday when I was live. I didn't see not one. I think one time I saw they were inserting a commercial and I caught it. So it's not my settings. It's something that was done in YouTube. It's okay. So let me tell you, I contacted YouTube over the weekend because I'm not able to do gifting of free memberships. And she said that they're rolling that out to channels that qualify. So they checked my channel. I do qualify for it. She says, give them some time. She says, if you have memberships that are less than 5, I said, I have 3 tiers. So they went through my channel and I do qualify. So hopefully she told me to keep checking to see once I get that option and I need to opt in. So it's nothing on my end. They're just rolling it out like they do everything else. Slowly, they have to review this and review that because I really wanted to give some memberships. And then I tried to buy memberships to put out, and I can't even buy memberships for my own damn channel, which is stupid because I know that Terry Lynn did it. And maybe I couldn't do it from my phone. From my computer. Let me see, can I do it from my phone? And maybe I couldn't do it from my phone. See, that's me. I'm listening to myself now. So let me see if I go into my chat. Hold on. Let me go to my... See, every time I do it, it's telling me that I can't. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm going to find out. Definitely will find out. I'm sorry, Undercover Dung, and it's not me. I tried to set my commercials manually where they go. I think I had it set for like every 20 minutes or every 30 minutes. And when I see they're about to insert commercials, I can actually cancel it. Yesterday, it only came up once. So I've tried to manually do it. I tried to have. So I'm just going to play with it for a while to see what happens. What about in DA of the day segment? Huh? Okay. Yeah, because I have premium, so I don't get commercials. I've had premium for so long, it doesn't make sense for me to get rid of it. Yep, they're trying to get the most bang for their buck. That's what they're doing. But if I see the commercials coming up, because I can see them in my YouTube studio. So I'm in StreamYard and I'm in my YouTube studio. So I can see them if they're about to insert a commercial. And I can stop it. It'll come up on the top. It'll say now would be a good time for a commercial. And I'll say dismiss. And then maybe 5 minutes later, it'll come up to the bottom. Now inserting ad. And I'll go to the bottom and I'll click cancel. Did they change the price? I don't even know. I need to go check. Because it comes automatic. I just have it taken automatically. I didn't know they doubled that price. I didn't know that. I need to go check to see. Flies by, are you still at the same place when you're making your little pretty pancakes? And I need to go check out Brooks Live too, because she was talking about Risa Tessa. And I think I'm up to episode 31, I think. It is. It's well worth the price. It really is worth it. So I don't even know how much I pay. Shit. How much do I pay for premium now? I don't know. I need to go look and see how much I pay for premium. See, now Flies By, you got me worried. I need to see how much I pay. Well, I need to see how much I pay for premium because I honestly don't know. I think when I started paying, it was $7.99 or $9.99. I don't remember. Let me see what my premium shit is because I don't know. Oh, subscriptions. Hold on. Let me see what it is. Yeah, I have to go I have to find it. Hi, Mr. Jimenez. Hi, Vic M. Good morning. Vic, what do you think about the live stream I did yesterday with Mary? I think you were in here with Mary and Cynthia. So Cody Brown is now singing. Okay, so that's what it is. It's $11.99 plus tax. Okay, that's what I pay. It's $20 now? Girl, I need to go look and see what's being taken out of my account. I don't remember. I've had it for so long. I just don't remember. It's like my cable shit. It just comes directly out. Oh, it's telling you $18.99. Well, damn, I'm going to have to go look. I'm going to have to go look. Because it was funny. I was paying for Netflix, and my son still had me on his Netflix plan. I'm like, no, because you're on my Netflix and my Max. It was funny. He was like, so I have two accounts, and you have two accounts. I said, yes. I'm married. Tina, I had an issue this morning. I went live at 4:35. Well, I thought I was live. It told me I was live. And I'm steady talking. I'm talking about all these cases. And then I'm like, can anybody hear me? I played the music and everything. So I typed in the chat, and Wisco Gal says no. And I looked up. It says go live. I was already live. It was already red. It said in stream. It kicked me. And I was like, oh shit. I've been talking for over 20 something minutes and I was not live at all. Yeah, you need to check out the replay. Please check it out. But Mr. Jimenez, were you in Angel's chat last night? Did you find out that I wasn't black too? Oh, damn. Maybe you guys need to uninstall it and put it back. I mean, and then reinstall. Now, I have Restream. I do. I have Restream. I just don't know how to operate Restream. I'm going to have to do a test live. I don't know how to do Restream. So I'm going to have to play with it. Oh, it's with your new phone. So I'm going to have to test out Restream. I really will. Angie, when is your next live, ma'am? Do you have a live set? Oh, I said last night when I was in Angel Gotti's chat, I found out that I was not black. SoFlo stated I was not black. So now I have to go change everything. I might drop everything. I'm not black. So I just wanted to let you guys know. Oh, yes, ma'am, I'll get it. I thought so too, but that was the black community. Now the Cuban, well, one person that's Cuban has the right to pull my black card. I'm going to call my daddy in a few minutes. I'm going to say, why you didn't tell me I wasn't black? Well, my birth certificate says other. But anyway, I didn't know. And you know when I found out my birth certificate said other is when we moved to Texas and I started school in Texas. They called me in the office and they asked me, what are you? And I said, what do you mean, what am I? They said, well, your birth certificate says other. And I don't think my mother realized that either. And I said, I'm black. What the hell you think I am? Oh my God. My dad's going to probably go, no shit. Well, damn. I'm going to say, Daddy, I'm going to call my mama too. I'm going to say, Mama, I'm going to get them both on the phone at the same time. I'm going to do a 3-way call between my mother and my father so they can tell me who the fuck I am because I'm not black. If my grandmother was alive, well, my papa was part Indian. My grandma, so, you know, I'll just ask, you know, I got to tell everybody. Yes, we do. You're going to call your mama too, Angie. Angie, you're not white. Just want to let you know that. A non-black person just pulled your card. So I'm just letting y'all know that's the way the cookie is crumbling these days. But I was like, no, I didn't know that because I don't watch. But I'm glad to know that now. So I can no longer be the token person because I'm not black. You know, people always say I'm the token. So I just crack up laughing at that bullshit. That shit don't bother me. Because again, if I have no respect for you, whatever comes out your fucking mouth doesn't affect me at all. Yeah, this is crazy. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for being here and for hanging out with me this morning. I need to get my ass in work mode, which I'm not. Don't feel like it. And yeah, I just don't feel like it, but I need to get in work mode. This is the end of the month and I got to take care of some girl. My grandson when he was 3 or 4, he was going to a preschool, which was daycare preschool, but they were prepping him. He was 4. They were prepping him for Head Start or kindergarten. He told me that he came home and he said that he was Cinnamon. I said, what? He said, I'm Cinnamon. I said, what the hell is that? He goes, well, I'm not black. Look at my color. I said, you are black. You are not Cinnamon. He told me he was Cinnamon. Oh, shit. Wait a minute, Snuggle Bunny. I need to call my because my daddy was dark complected with black hair, and I'm clear white with dark hair. Y'all better start making phone calls. Everybody better start calling. I'm just like, whoo, y'all, this is, and what was so funny, I found out the day before the last day of Black History. I was like, well, damn, couldn't you have told me on March 1st? No, I can't go tomorrow. He doesn't do that anymore. And I don't think Connie would allow him to do that stuff anymore. So I'm going to have to call Dr. Phil. Thank you, Mr. Jimenez. Thank you. No, you better call Dr. Phil. We need to call Dr. Phil so we can find out what's going on with us. We need to call Dr. Phil. So I'm just letting y'all know. I wanted you to be the first to know. If you didn't hear it in Angel Gotti's stream last night, Marla cracked me up. She goes, oh, I have a question for Heidi. And I'm like, okay. She goes, did you know that you're not black? Well, Marla's not black anymore either. And I'm not black. So I'm not the only one that the card was pulled on. Oh, and Josie's not black. So we're not black anymore. I don't like Dr. Phil either. Angela was on Maury. She was on Trish. Yeah, she was on everything. But we'll see what my DNA... Well, I already know what my DNA says. Shit. French, Indian, German, and black. Well, Native American. But at the time, they said Indian. No, she wasn't on Springer. That was my mistake. She might as well have been on Springer. I don't know. It was just pulled. I got to get rid of my black card. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I was born black and I would die black. You weren't on Jerry Springer, were you? What episode was that? You got to tell me what episode, because I definitely want to see you on Jerry Springer. I used to love the Jerry Springer show. Oh, my God. I couldn't wait to Jerry Springer to come on because I wanted to know what the hell was going to be going on. Hi, Just Doom. Have you made it to Vegas yet? I'm checking the time as I'm talking. Jerry Polar Plunge. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I need to get the Puerto Rican flag. I'll do that. I'll do that. I get the Puerto Rican flag because Carlos adopted me into his culture. No, I'm not, Doom. You didn't know that. Just because you see that black woman on the screen, that doesn't mean I'm black. Okay. That doesn't mean that I live. So I don't live black every day. Okay. Okay. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'm keep looking at the time. So you see that picture on the screen. That's not a black woman. Okay. That's not me. See this? That's not me. I'm not a black woman. Okay. That's not me. So next time somebody asks me my race, I'm gonna say I don't know. My black card was pulled. I gotta get out of here. Oh, Jerry Springer did. He wasn't married. You took the long route. Dude, you have a phone. You just put in the thing and it tells you where to go. I hope you're not going through all that nasty ass weather. Oh my God. So just so you guys know, it is now 6:30. Yes, it's been a facade. I've been using someone else's picture. I've been perpetrating the fact that I'm Black. And it was like that white woman who had the braids and the twist, who claimed she was Black, but she was white. Now you guys know I have shed. Now you guys know. Good morning, Mike, and welcome. June, you should have sent me your damn phone so I could have programmed it for you. So I just wanted to say that. So I'm sorry that I've deceived you guys. Again, this is not me with makeup. Okay. I have deceived you guys. I'm not a Black woman. I'm not. My card was pulled. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Yes, Rachel, that's her. Will never be Moon. Yep, so that's it. Just wanted you guys to know. So I'm gonna go, guys. Have a great day. I am now 1 minute. Well, shit. I get there when I get there, but I'm normally logged in when I work from home around 5:15, and that's why I went live at 4:35. It's because I thought I was gonna be live an hour, and then I can go and log in at 5:30. Yep. She said that she was Black, and come to find out that she was white. It's hot in the chat. Y'all are crazy. I didn't sleep well last night, so I got to go put my eye stuff on. I'm going to be working with the stuff on my eyes so I can because I got some dark circles right now. I really didn't sleep well last night at all. I was in and out of sleep. So I didn't sleep well at all last night. But yeah, that's me, guys. So just to let you know, Mr. Jimenez, thank you for your compliment on Black women, but I don't fit that category anymore. So, yep, I don't. So when I go to work, I'm going to go in the office tomorrow. We'll go to human resources, and I'm going to change my race. Yes, my next sermon would be on Sunday. I think I'm going to have Savage. She did. Oh, shit. Colleen, stop. Colleen, stop, Colleen. And Colleen, thank you for the Cash App yesterday. Thank you. You always surprise me. Thank you so much. Damn, she was living here too. I'm fucked. I guess it's true. Y'all need to stop. Y'all. Oh, she had an OnlyFans account. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I did not know that. OnlyFans. Huh. Okay. Well, they're saying that Heather was still logging into her escort. I saw that popped up on my it was on my feed that she was still logging into her escort site when she was 6 months pregnant. You know what, Tina? And that's probably why I couldn't sleep last night. You know what? Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Oh, I'm the Tina Turner of YouTube. I have Tina Turner legs. I know that. I have my mother's legs. I have a short upper torso and long legs. Hi, Jody. Jody, did you enjoy the live yesterday? I think I did. I did see you in chat. Wait a minute. Maria said she was going to do OnlyFans. What the hell is she going to do? Try to learn how to turn on a blender? Oh my God. Y'all are too much. Colleen, did you enjoy the chat yesterday? Well, I guess you did because you did. You sent me. Thank you again. Oh my God. Oh, she's going to be on OnlyFans. You know what? I went back and I saw her wrapping the yarn around herself. Who are you talking about? Tim and Natalie? Who are you talking about? You talking about Tim and Natalie? Tim was dating someone else, and Natalie broke up with the guy. What's his name? When she moved to LA with her mother, and she didn't have a job or anything, she went on that fake ass job interview. Yeah, I watched that shit. But she broke up with him too. Thank you, Jody. Definitely need to get back to doing more of that. Josh's son accident. Which Josh? Tina, are you going to accept me into the Greek community too? Which Josh are we talking about? No, I didn't see that. We have a lunch date. I'm picking you up. Put your white suit on. Oh, you're going to send me a limo. Thank you. Thank you, Tina, for accepting me into the Greek community. And that's funny because I do love grape leaves. I love stuff. So thank you. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's 6:37. What's Josh's last name? Wait a minute. Josh from Single Life. Hold on a second. Let me get it. Josh from Single Life. He gives a major update. Oh, he had a tragic car accident. Surgery after the car accident. Oh, he lost his right leg, but things are looking up and he goes through surgery and starts to wake up. Oh, Jet is healing and getting stronger, asking his parents questions, even arguing with his father, which makes the 90-Day Fiancé star happy. A fundraiser has been set up to help with Jet's medical bills and has already raised $31,000. Hold on. Doesn't Josh have his own company? Or am I thinking about another Josh? Doesn't Josh have his own company? I don't get that shit. Yes, happy leap day. We don't get to the 29th too often. Oh my God. Yeah, he lost his leg. Oh my goodness. I did not know that. When I watched that, because they were talking about it on some show I was watching, so I went to watch that fake interview she had. I said, this shit is so scripted. And you moved there with your mother expecting this man to have an apartment and everything ready for you. Did he ever tell you he was going to have an apartment for you? Did he ever tell you that? Yes, it's a leap year. Today is the 29th. I don't remember him ever saying that. I really, really don't. So, you're setting up a goal, and you know what? People do what they want to do. Do what they want to do. I just don't understand it. I thought he was a successful, what was he? Producer? Producer, writer? I forgot how they had him on the show. Let me go see what Josh does. Hold on a second. Let me see what Josh does. He is a CEO and founder at Preview Models. Creluck, what else? They said he's a writer. He's a producer. What? Oh, we're talking about the same Josh. Is he divorced? That's weird. I swore this guy was married. This must be a different Josh. You know that's not a real relationship if that's a real Josh. Get the hell out of here. I'm done. Okay. Yes. Oh, Jeffrey and Varya. Varya is still there, traveling, doing things. She's going to the prison. Yeah, Josh Weinstein. I thought he was married. I didn't realize that was the same person. Oh, shit. Let me go see if they list him as still married. Hold on. Is Josh Weinstein still married? They have him as married. Now they're broken up? Josh ain't marrying her. She's still legally married to Mike, for one thing. I know he filed for a divorce. Josh Weinstein is married to Lisa Simmons. He's married. Are you kidding me? You know what? He's married. Good morning, Lori. You don't think it's the Simpsons guy? Wrong Josh. Okay, let me go. Because there's two Josh Weinsteins, but this picture is showing me that he's from 90 Day Fiance. And let's look at this other one. Oh, that's a different Josh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Okay, that's a different Josh. I see him and his son. Okay, I see him. The other guy is 57. Oh, I was getting nervous. I'm like, wait a minute, he's married. Okay, so Josh and Natalie have broken up. I wouldn't want to be with her either. Oh, he hadn't. Oh, God. Okay. So they did say that Josh is the CEO of a modeling agency. Okay, so he is the CEO of a modeling agency. Okay, he's divorced. Good morning, Pam. Got him. I found him. All right, guys. Honestly, I gotta go. I gotta go. Gotta go. You guys have a great day. I will probably see you in chat. What? Today's Thursday, right? So Debbie and I are gonna go live today. Did Trish Sowers steal her husband from her daughter Noah? I've never hear about. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know. That's the question that me and Debbie can discuss today. But Debbie and I will be live tonight. I'm going to set the stream up. Trish Cyrus. I'm going to set the stream up. Okay, I'm going to set the stream up today. I'm going to do it right now before I log into work. You guys have a great day. I'll see you later. Happy leap year. Enjoy yourselves. I'll be checking my DMs later on. Pam, I'm glad to see you, but I'm sorry I'm leaving. I'll see you guys at cocktails. Have your cocktails ready. God only knows what Debbie is going to want to discuss. And I checked out Marie and Ann's live yesterday. They had a pretty good live. I got to finish watching Danny's live. Well, I started from the beginning anyway. And yes, you guys go check out these guys. And I don't know if Savage is going to go live today or not, but Debbie and I will be live today at 5:30 my time, 8:30 Eastern. So 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. I'll see you guys then. Hi, Just Beetle. Gotta go. Bye, guys.